I'm starting a series about long-term breastfeeding because I already breastfeed 2 years. Yes, today my baby is exactly 22 months, and so in 2 months she will be 2 years old, and I still breastfeed her. It's just impossible to stop. She loves it so much, and it's such a harbor of her autonomy, which she really knows that it's a safe harbor at the mom's breast, and she comes when she's a little bit nervous. She calms down with breastfeeding. In situations where other parents already need to start, for example, to be loud or to scream on their children, she just turned to me and searched a quiet place, quiet circle in my immediate near sits next to me and asked just for the breast. And she do it, I already sense it, like when she's next to me. It's just like a little touch with her, like she does something like this to give me a sign that she want to breastfeed. And this is so valuable. I'm just learning with her so much almost every day. I'm like in astonishment and I'm like, oh my God, what is this? Because nobody talks about it. It's actually everybody's looking strange at me because I've already breastfeed so long, except my nearest family. They're actually supporting this, and I think they tolerate it and they don't make any strange comments. But sometimes already they give up because they already start to ask, when I stopped when she was 1 year old. Now it's 2 years, and yeah. And for example, now she's coming already to me. She knows I'm making a video, but I'm sitting her like this on my lap, and she already turned the head to me and like this. She already asked for to breastfeed, so I give her the breast, and she calms down. She's absolutely in her quiet spot, and this is so beautiful because this is so easy, such an easy non-verbal communication, and I see it as a very big gift from her that she teaches me, and this empowers my mother instinct and my view how I should care of her. So breastfeeding is still a very big, I would say, help in my mother, in my daily mothering, and I'm still at home with my baby already for almost 2 years. I'm on parental leave, which is amazing because I have been just extremely lucky with my previous work, and so I could stay, but this is not normal in this country. Women normally usually have only 3 months parental leave, so I'm extremely lucky that I can really discover motherhood in a completely new term and new way, like never heard before, or there are no books about this. You just get some recommendation from a very interesting woman around the world, from midwives, that it's very good to breastfeed as long as possible, from psychologues that it's very good to breastfeed as long as possible. And every day it proves to me that it is such a big help for us. For example, when I was already flying with her like 5 times, and she always had been so wonderfully quiet in the airplane because I just offered her breast with takeoff and landing. So, and even last travel was to Canarian Islands, and she was wonderfully quiet for 4 hours flight. And this is just amazing experience, and there are so many other benefits from breastfeeding. When she was, for example, now sick the first time in this year, or in last year, from last winter, first time she got sick, and I cured her, I healed her for almost more than 2 weeks with natural medicine, with aromatherapies, onions, and special cheese with the name is quark, and a lot of compresses, and a lot of healing and love, and a lot of breastfeeding, because when children are sick, for example, they do not eat. So, and I think it's so difficult because when the babies are so little and they are 1 year old or 6 months old or whatever, 3 months old, and they get sick, what should we feed them? It's not natural that women don't have any milk anymore, and that she just don't give them anything anymore. So I think even for situations like sickness, I keep the breastfeeding. I keep breastfeed her because she's asking. I know there come situations again when she will absolutely need the breast milk, and it's for example that she's sick and refuse all other foods. So she was refusing for 2 weeks all foods, and I offered her every day. I really tried hard, but she only wanted to breastfeed, and I kept calm because I knew from the milk she still have nutrition and nutrients. So I kept absolutely calm. We didn't need to visit a doctor. Even she once complained that she has an ear pain in the ear, but I immediately started to heal her with onion compresses, and it helped immediately. So she didn't complain second time that she has ear pain in the ear. So breastfeeding is just highly recommendable. And please, mothers, I will make another videos where I will explain also. I had huge problems in the beginning of breastfeeding my baby Victoria, but now I'm so happy. We have been fighting, I believe, 1 month, like 3-4 weeks. I will show you all my breastfeeding plans, all my timetables, all my instruments I use to keep breastfeeding, and all my tips and tricks how I improved the quality of my breast, and what was the cause of my emotional problem. And so there's a lot of to learn and lot of to recommend. And I really love to do this work because this is my daily job. I do already for 2 years, and I think I have quite a lot of experience, and I also like to share my experience. But I know there are a lot of mothers out there which still suffer, and a lot of mothers which also would like to hear some other ideas. So this is just basically my help I offering you guys. So stay tuned.